telling me that you built a time machine?
7:48, and as an athlete always is in training, so is Chuck, because Jeopardy will call.
You say so.
And when they call, he'll be ready. So a quick round of what year is it? You got the first one right earlier this morning.
Yes, I did.
Let's try another one. On TV, Get Smart, Hogan's Heroes, and Lost in Space. On the radio, I Got You, Babe, Sonny and Cher. Help Me, Rhonda, and Ticket to Ride from the Beatles. At the movie theater, The Sound of Music, That Darn Cat, and Beach Blanket Bingo.
Wow.
Chuck Freeby, what year was it?
I'm going to go with 1965.
1965. Is that your final answer?
It is.
You'd be right.
I sensed a theme there.
You did?
Yeah.
What really tipped you off?
Well, first of all, you went back into the 60s.
Mm-hmm.
Secondly, I figured you picked a year that had some significance to it.
Mm-hmm.
Similar to, what year I was born.
Oh, was that what year you were born?
Yeah.
I didn't do the math.
Don't play innocent with me.
Because, you had a birthday over the weekend.
You're not innocent. You're not innocent at all.
Mm-hmm. Chuck Freeby does have a sports update for us.
Yeah, I do. It was an active weekend on the high school basketball coaching carousel. Warsaw found just its third head coach in the last 40 years as they hire Matt Moore to take over the Tigers boys basketball program. Moore has spent the last 3 seasons at Fishers. He is a Grace College alum. In fact, his brother, Scott, is now the head coach of the Lancers men's basketball program. So Matt has ties to the area. Also over the weekend, Rob Yoder steps down as the head coach at Westview High School. In his 17 years at the helm, Yoder coached the Warriors to over 300 victories. He leaves as his son Charlie graduates this summer. 3 days away from the NFL draft, and a local alum is hoping to hear his name. Danny Pinter was a standout at South Bend Adams before matriculating to Ball State. The 6'4", 306-pound offensive lineman is looking to be called sometime between rounds 4 and 7. He says his work ethic has really impressed the scouts. I think it's because he's a 46 Sports follower on Twitter. Sad local note, Valparaiso alum and current Purdue player Brandon Newman lost his father over the weekend to the coronavirus. Ronald Newman was a decorated 17-year veteran of the Chicago police force and, in fact, contracted the virus while on the job. He is the third Chicago police officer to succumb to the disease. Meanwhile, there continues to be debate among pro athletes as to when sports should resume on the tennis circuit. International players like Novak Djokovic aren't sure a COVID vaccine should be made mandatory. That's mainly because of his personal beliefs. But the former number 1 player, Emily Mauresmo of France, believes no tennis should be played until there's a vaccine for the virus. Reports saying Major League Baseball Commissioner Rob Manfred is allowing teams to furlough or cut the pay of employees who aren't players beginning May 1st. And yesterday on the NASCAR circuit, William Byron won his second consecutive virtual race. We have sports weekday mornings at 6:50 and 7:50. Chuck Freeby, Pulse FM Sports.
Chuck, we got another name in the cash grab coming up after 8 o'clock.
Looking forward to it.
Activate your name at pulsefm.com. $100 if you call us back in 30 minutes when we call out your name. Coming up, Pulse FM Sports powered by St. Mary's School in Niles, offering so much more than a standard education to students from preschooling through 8th grade. You don't have to be Catholic to be part of the St. Mary's School community, but you can be assured your child will be given an excellent education in a faithful environment. St. Mary's School in Niles, Michigan